Hello Squad, it's Lumpkin, and today we're gonna be reviewing My Hero Academia episode 15. So, oh my gosh, this is literally my second time recording this video. I already recorded this entire video, but I lost the audio, so that was kind of frustrating. So I'm literally repeating myself. Anyhow, let's get right into it. So, this was a really great episode. I really enjoyed it. We got to see more characters in this episode, or we got to see the more villain activity of the villains in this episode, and I got to see more of Stain, and I'm starting to understand his character more. So I was at first thinking that Stain is just some random evil killer dude, insane psychopath dude killing people, but he actually has like more of a reasoning to kill people. Like, I mean, it's still not good to kill heroes and that, but he does it, and it makes a little bit more sense because he also said he doesn't just kill people or heroes to kill them. He only wants to take out the ones who only want to be a hero for money, but he respects the ones who actually are heroes, like All Might. But the thing is, he said he wants to kill All Might. I think the reason why he wants to do that is that after he kills All Might, or at least he plans to, all the heroes will realize that they need to be more like All Might after he's gone, he's dead. Because they're gonna need another All Might, which we all know is gonna be Izuku anyway. So I really like seeing more of the villains, because I'm starting to understand them more. Like the Tomura guy and also the Shadow dude, he's like black and purple, I don't know his name. They seem more relatable too, because even though they're evil, they have, you know, the reasons that make slight sense at least for the reasoning of their doings. Because a lot of villains are just evil, crazy psychopaths who just go around killing everybody just because they feel like it, mentally ill or something like that. I don't know, but that's how it is. Studying the villains just a little bit more. So at the beginning of the episode, we got to see Izuku training with Gran Torino again, which is, I guess, kind of cool. But the thing I don't like about Izuku's new One for All Cowling is, that's what it's called, his new One for All, like all body, full body form. That it doesn't have the red marks on his body anymore. Like, it's kind of dumb, at least in my opinion. Cause I think the red marks makes it look cooler and it's more unique. Cause you don't see any other anime character or hero look like that, but Izuku does, and that's kind of cool. But then now since he has his One for All Cowling, which is basically getting closer and closer to the perfected One for All, it's just lightning around his body now. It's like, really though? It's just lightning, and there's already so many lightning characters, people who have lightning powers, like the other blonde haired dude. He's kind of irrelevant, and he's like a klutz, has lightning powers. We need less people of that, because it's kind of cliche and it's kind of boring, because we keep on seeing them over and over again. Let's have some new stuff. And now one of the coolest things, the One for All, was taken away, the cool design. But you know, it is what it is. At least we get to see more. Izuku's having more development, and also for the One for All Cowling itself, I'm glad, and I'm actually surprised that they actually have a name for the transformation, or his quirk, because I didn't think they were. I called it Full Body One for All my last video, and yeah, and now it's called One for All Cowling. I can call it that now, so that's pretty cool, and totally did not expect that. So for Tenya's fate, I don't know exactly what's going to happen to him, but I do know for a fact that he's going to survive. Because unfortunately, someone spoiled something in my comments. Someone just literally like commented huge spoilers on Tenya, Ida, and I was kind of pissed. I was like, really though? Really? You're just going to comment that? Because it was like my review like 2 weeks ago when I was saying when Tenya might die or something, and then they spoiled it. But anyway, the point is that Tenya is going to survive. I don't know how. Is he going to get like some new power and go against Stain? Maybe he like his anger and his vengeance all in his head helps him get a new ability or something while fighting Stain. But I don't think that's gonna happen. He's probably just gonna get his butt whooped and almost killed just like his brother, unfortunately. Or maybe someone might just come and save him, which is kind of cliche, and we see that so many times. But when someone's about to die, someone jumps in at the last second and saves him, which I kind of don't want that to happen. But yeah, I'd literally rather him like run away and do that. But actually, yeah, I wouldn't really want him to run away either, because that goes against Tenya's character. Because he's all about pride and honor. You already can see how Tenya is, so there's no way Tenya would rather die. He would rather get long-sworded than to run away from Stain, or from anyone. That's not the type of man Tenya is. But yeah, I know he's gonna survive, but I don't know how. we shall see in the next episode. Also, one of the big reveals in this episode is that there's somebody who can give other people quirks. And I think the person who can do that is the person who has the all-for-one quirk. So if you guys didn't know, which is kind of a light spoiler, but anyhow, it's somebody who, I don't know what their name is, but they have a quirk called All for One, which is the opposite of One for All, obviously. And it has everyone's quirk in one. You can have anyone's quirk, you can take people's quirk. So I think either A, the person who has All for One is gonna be maybe somebody who is the villain, like the Nomu guy. It's gonna be another dude who has tons of quirks inside him, but he also has the ability to take people's quirks. So maybe he's gonna be, the guy with All for One is gonna be from that experiment, or the guy with All for One use his quirk to give it to other people, because they said the Nomu dude got several quirks inside him, but his brain and everything went down because of the side effect, because of having all those quirks inside his body, because his body couldn't handle it, and he became like Vok level, Vok smart with all that crap, all the drugs and all that crap, drugs and all the trash inside his DNA. So yeah, that kind of messed him up. Anyhow, I really don't think that All for One is a result of that, because then they'll just be stupid and dumb too. The person with All for One, I don't think is going to be a result of the experiment, because they'll just be stupid just like Nomu. So yeah, but I think the guy with All for One is giving the powers to other people. Otherwise, I don't really know who it is. And also, after that, All Might was like, is that guy moving again? So maybe All Might fought the guy with All for One and somehow beat him, and now he's coming back and giving people powers and starting to torment people again. And that was really interesting, because you saw how mad stuff All Might got after he told him that. So that's pretty huge news. Anyhow, this episode overall was really good. I really enjoyed it. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Had action, had Izuku training, doing his cowling, had some reveals with the new reveal of people can get quirks from other people. Or yeah, I don't know what that is. I can't wait. And the villains attacking, all that. So cannot wait for the next episode. And this season of My Hero Academia is awesome. I like one of my favorite animes. Like when I first watched My Hero, the first season, I didn't like it that much, and I thought it was overrated because there's like no character development. But in season 2, there's so much character development in like almost everyone. Well, not everyone, like the main cast though. Yeah, and now My Hero Academia is one of my favorite animes. But anyhow, that's about a wrap. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Smash that like button. We'll hit for 10 likes, comment, and subscribe. This is Lump King, and stay fresh.